Welcome back, and we are going to a different part. This is part 4. And we want to copy this gable to the other side of the end wall. And I'll come to window and come to that elevation view. And we want to select the parts we want to copy along. So let's first of all make this active. Select on that and press Control while selecting on this. Press Control and select on that. Press Control and select on that. Perfect. So since we've made our selection, let's switch back here and delete this, delete that, press Control, delete this. Delete that, delete this. I think if our selection could be entirely wrong. And select on this. Press Control. I've selected on that. There's something wrong here. This has to be 250. 250. So next, let me just redraw to get rid of those points. And let me select this. Press Control and deselect that. Select this. Press Control, deselect that. I've picked part that I don't want to pick. I've picked the bracing, which you don't need to take. So I'm going to press Control and remove it from the selection. I'm going to deselect that. So I'm going to select on this and press Control and remove it from the selection, including the bottom one. I'm going to select on this and select on that and remove the bottom side from selection. And I'm going also to select on this and press Control that from the selection. So if I switch back to my isometric view and pick on that, probably we can check if we've picked any unwanted member. So for now, let's assume we are good to go. And right click and come to interrupt, right click and come to copy. So I'll just copy it from this spot here and take it all the way to this far end here by deactivating that, and I'll place it right there. So let's see if we have some errors. Let me just check if we have some collision here. There we are, and we are good to go. So if I switch back to grid line 1, we have our gable line in place. We have our gable line in place. So the next thing I'm going to do is just to place the base plate for these end wall columns or gable columns. So how do you place that? Just come to applications and component, just type base plate and pick on that, and pick and place your base plate right there. You see how fine is this? Pick on that and snap on that spot. 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 So we have our base plate in place. Right click and come to the side. Remember, we are not using a PEB tool. We are using just cold rolled setting. Pick on that because sometimes the tab macro, sometimes it fails, and that should not stop the work. Find another solution. Pick on that and pick on that. Perfect. We have our tools working for us. Now we have these columns here, the end wall columns or gable columns. We place the gable columns. So what probably we need is just to place the guts, the end wall guts. How do we do that? How do we do this? So For the Gable column base plate and end plate connection, we've ended on that spot. So what probably we are going to do is create the end wall guards here. So let's meet then on a different topic, and bye bye.